How should the international community respond when one country refuses to cooperate? Why did Canada push back so hard against American plans to impose tariffs on its exports? Why has Ukraine been so reluctant to sign a ceasefire on Russia's terms? And why did the EU countries take such a hard line against the UK in the Brexit negotiations? My name is Stefanie Walter. I'm Professor for International Relations at the Department of Political Science at the University of Zurich. My research investigates how the international community responds to non-cooperation, when to accommodate a challenging state and when to stand firm. There are two considerations. First is how much accommodation encourages future bad behavior, and second, how costly standing firm and not accommodating is. When both of these concerns are high, states face a dilemma. Those are politically really difficult situations. That's when negotiations tend to be very high stakes, when there's a lot of political drama, and when the potential costs of failure are really high. But as long as concerns about encouragement are really high, states tend to be very reluctant to compromise, even when the costs are very high. By focusing on the dynamics between states and understanding when they cooperate and when they don't, my research helps explain global challenges. For example, the last time the Trump administration was in power, they also negotiated a deal with Canada, and Canada accommodated these demands. Now, 4 years later, Trump is back with even higher demands, and this time Canada is pushing back. Similarly, Ukraine is concerned that signing a peace agreement with Putin now will only help him regroup and come back for more later, like he did the last time they signed a peace agreement after the annexation of Crimea. And in the Brexit case, the EU countries were really worried that other countries might also want to leave the EU, and that's why they made sure not to give the UK a very good deal. My research thus shows that even though countries can decide not to cooperate, whether or not they are successful depends on the response of the international community.